Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good dawn, contenders. This is your boy Cypherx wishing you an amazing day. It's update time again, and 1.4.2 brings with it a new legendary armor set that looks one part Death Knight and one part Cyberpunk, to fit Overdox's overall motif. Unlike previous updates, this video is going to be a straight breakdown of the armor since it's the main thing 1.4.2 brings, and some of you have already asked my opinion on the subject. I'm just so honored. So in a bit, I'm going to break down the stats and uniques of the armor and wrap up with my reaction and overall thoughts and strategies on the set. Up front, this set is one of the most impressive ones I've seen, so let's quit wasting time and dive in.
Don't pause. Press play.
To everyone new and subscribed, thank you so much for tuning in today, and if you are indeed a newcomer, I highly encourage you to hit that like button and smash subscribe for more shenanigans. Getting to it, 1.4.2 brings the new Undertaker set, the newest legendary addition to the Overdox armory. This set is a real thick boy. I mean, definition, slap a stamp on it, heavy, hefty, eats protein for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, thick boy. It has so many good things going for it. Just looking at the base stats, it has pretty good native HP and even more for one of its unique traits. It has decent stamina, about 12 more total than the legendary Spike set, and this can be increased with the Armor Soul system. It has awesome defense. Being very heavy, it gets the 16% damage mitigation associated with that weight class, and 5% bonus from the Beast set bonus. Being a legendary, it benefits from the Armor Soul system, which I'll link in the corner here with my Spike armor breakdown. There's a list of Armor Soul benefits and how it works in that video. And finally, it has two great native unique traits. Its first unique allows the armor pieces to null out certain hit effects, with each piece having its own separate effect. The head ignores knockback, the body ignores knockdown, and the cape ignores blown away. For those kind of scratching their head on blown away typically applies to heavier weapons like hammer that have like a home run bat swing. I think there's also a blown away on the final hit of the Umbran Lance. It just kind of smacks people away. That's blown away. While utility like this can benefit heavier, slower weapons that are more vulnerable between attacking and defending, faster weapons can also benefit from this, like sword and shield or dual blade, staff. They will benefit more since they tend to also lack CC and need to just blow past incoming attacks. Moving on, the second unique trait gives the armor set 20 bonus HP per piece, giving it a total of 60 bonus HP. Now, just a sidebar comparison to the Spike armor, this is a much better trait as far as HP goes. While Undertaker gives you 60 HP up front, flat at the beginning of the match, Spike gives it to you in little bits and pieces over the course of a full match. And to be honest, I would much rather have this HP up front just ready for me to use, as opposed to giving it to me in pieces and, crumbs over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes of a match. Especially in a match like Death Asylum, where some of these matches only last like a minute. Just a thought. Finally, to wrap this up, some of the armor souls that I would recommend for this set would be the Crow, which gives you an 8% bonus to damage when you're under 100 HP, which doesn't sound like a lot. It's much better than it used to be, but when you have good armor mitigation, 100 HP is a little more robust and can last you a little while longer. I also recommend Viper because 5% run speed is always nice. The Vector Soul is really good because what's better than a great tank with HP regen. And 10 Kings from Hell because it makes the already pretty good stamina on the Undertaker set even better. While there are many other souls I'm sure will work well, such as Black Doc's 10% crit rate, I'm only talking of souls that directly benefit the defensive nature of this armor set. Feel free to leave your ideas down in the comments below. Overall, I really like this set, and I really mean that. I really like the Undertaker set. It screams brawler even more than the aforementioned Spike set, with way better uniques. Like the attack speed of the Spike set is okay, I like it, but having just overall more HP and being able to take certain hits to the face and keep going forward just screams Vanguard. Like I can just go through anything you throw at me, I'm still coming for them cheeks. I'm sure some are going to argue that the knockdown, knockback, blown away immunity is kind of here and there. Sometimes you're going to need it, sometimes you're not. I'd rather have that and not need it than need it and not have it. Like, it's hilarious to get home ran into the veil on the final circle. That's just like the funniest way to die to me. In addition, and looking at it more technically, this is also a great way to make sure that your attack chain combos are not getting reset mid-attack by some hit effect that your opponent's giving to you. I've been reset multiple times by a knockdown or a knockback, and it's good to have some defenses against that. Now personally, while the in-game art suggests using this set with the Chaos Ender Epic Greatsword, I personally would prefer to use it with the Humble Greatsword for that extra utility. The healing and damage immunity would only add to how beefy this set already is. This set could also go well with faster weapons that lack CC like Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. This would allow you to just barrel through your enemy's attacks while you get your full combos in, and both Sword and Shield and Dual Blades tend to have their strongest attacks at the end of their chains. What do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts and your hopes and fears and dreams down in the comments down below. I'll tell you guys all right now, do not be too afraid of this set. Yes, it is a legendary set that actually has some substantial uniques going for it, but it is not unbeatable. Nothing in this game is. I mean, I've walked around literally with like almost full legendary setup. I have 2 Spike, I have the Goliath, I'm running around having fun. I'll put a video on that later, but you're not immortal, okay? Just approach them the same way you approach any enemy that you think can actually have a chance against you, and you'll be all right. Have fun, don't take this game too seriously. Love, peace, and elevate your hunts, y'all. Late.